What we see is that our economy is strong and growing.
Canada's finance minister says the economy is healthy despite a growing deficit. Bill Morneau provided a fiscal update, letting Canadians know exactly what's in the national piggy bank.
We're proposing to increase our deficit with additional investments because we know that this continuing investment has a positive impact on our economy.
That means Canada will be in the hole $26.6 billion this year. That's up from $14 billion last year.
We obviously have some challenges in terms of global trade. We have challenges in Alberta and Saskatchewan with changes in the resource sector.
Morneau plans to reduce the overall deficit to $11.6 billion by 2025, but that's not nearly fast enough for the Conservatives.
Today we learn of two major broken promises. One, the deficit is $7 billion bigger than Liberals promised right before the election. Two, the debt to GDP ratio is growing this year, another broken promise.
The Liberals are facing unrest in the West and are challenged from all sides in a minority parliament. Politicians will be looking for concessions in the upcoming spring budget. Furious over the situation, Poilievre pulled out the R word.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we're facing now is the prospect of a made-in-Canada recession.
But not everyone is jumping to that conclusion.
Well, there is no recession. We haven't seen a negative quarter of growth. Growth has certainly been anemic.
McDonald says the update is more or less on course and Canadians shouldn't be overly worried. But he says the update was lacking in one department.
The one thing that's really missing for regular workers is that we just haven't seen big wage increases over that period. It's only really in the last 6 months where we've seen wage gains better than the rate of inflation.
The next big financial news will come in the spring when the government unveils the federal budget. In Ottawa, Nigel Newlove, City News.